What is up, Amalettes? It's me, Amma Jane on Amma Jane TV, and this is June. June, say hi to everyone, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you guys. Happy New Year. I missed you all so much. It feels so weird. I actually miss being on YouTube, which is really rare, which I only miss everyone when there is not being active, but I miss you guys that have been faithfully watching my videos, and some of you guys haven't subscribed to me, but you look at my videos. But I thank you all anyways, because I feel grateful. But yeah, a lot of things has happened, and I know I haven't done Icon because it has been really hectic clearing out shite in this house, having family coming over and spending time with family, and until today, my oldest brother, literally went back to Spain. Yeah, so everything is going back to normal, I guess. Because he was sleeping in my room and stuff, so I'm back in my room again. So I'm back again. So yeah, my little crib is back and my Junie is back. Woo. So today, as you can see, the title of this video obviously says it all. Today I'm going to review or tell you my top 10 K-pop songs from July to December of 2015. So just to let you know, it has been very difficult to pick out the number one. It's very difficult to pick out what groups, what artists goes with where. So if you see like two songs from a same group or two different groups in the same spot, I'm sorry. So sorry. So shall we start now? Yeah. Right. So as I say, I'm going to start the top 10. So I'm going to start from the bottom to all the way to the top. So it hasn't been easy. So this is the first time, I think this is not the first time I have some females on my list, but if it is, sorry, but yeah, the females was dominating in 2015, and I hope so they do it this year too. So let's start on top number 10. My 10th spot goes to CL, Hello Bitches. Do I need to say anything else bad about this? CL, I love you. I really do. She is queen. I mean, if it wasn't for CL, I don't know what I would do with myself. Like, I'm glad that she actually did the Korean one. I mean, although it wasn't in English, I didn't mind. But what made it so good about this MV, so good about the song, was the fact, one, CL, two, the choreography, three, Paris Gobel and her dance crew. Those four things. And everything about it was so good, and it was like, and you know, I lost count how many times I have heard the song on my phone, literally going in and out from the house, or when I'm bored in my own room, I'll just plug in my headset and listen to CL. I mean, I am not kidding. I'm literally not kidding you guys. I have listened to Hello Bitches non-stop ever since it came out. So, with that said, that is all I could say about it. Number 9. Top number 9 goes to Wonder Girls. I Feel You / Candle. Yes, I did warn you. I was going to put two songs from the same group in one spot, right? And that's one of them. I love these songs. These two songs is everything. One, because for those who don't know, I really love Prince and Revolution. I love the 80s. Although I was born in the late 80s, I didn't get to experience the 80s lifestyle or 80s, you know, the trends and the fashion and yada kind of that era. But I must say, the song, the outfits, the instruments, everything about it was so good. I love the fact that the quality of the the MV for I Feel You was very MTV back in the 80s. Like, that's what it was. It was originally for music, only music, before this nonsense of teen moms and all these programs, which I don't understand why they even exist. But overall, I love it. And then Candle came along, and I was like, although there was no MV, which I kind of feel a bit sad out. I feel a bit sad I didn't put an MV for that, because the song is so good, and the choreography. If you saw the dance practice for Candle, you actually will say yes, Amu is right, because the it's so freaking good. I can't express how good it is, because it's very 80s and it's very yes, I loved it so much. And Yubin has been doing the most. Her hair for both of those, the dance practice for Candle and the way her hair looked in I Feel You is goals. That's the kind of hair I want. I want that hair. I want Yubin's hairstyle. I want it the way it looks. It just looks so nice. It's like my goals, targets and goals. Right. Moving on to number 8, Super Junior Devil. This one has one song only, and there's only one song, Super Junior Devil. Only Super Junior Devil. Yes, I know they released Magic, but Magic was okay, but it didn't caught me as much with Devil. Devil was everything. Heechul was doing the most. Donghae was looking good. Siwon was looking Siwon. Apart from the controversial with Siwon with the Twitter, and for those who are homosexual or bisexual, you know what I mean. Yeah. Apart from that, we're talking about the song, but the comebacks. I actually love Devil the most because the choreography was simple. The song is catchy, yes. I prefer this one than Mamacita, to be honest. Mamacita was okay, but it didn't really impress me as much. I was like, it wasn't trying to be Mexican or anything like that. It's just, I didn't like it, to be honest. I don't know what it was, but something was missing. But although, yes, Shingdong was missing and Sungmin was missing, but hey, I'm proud of them. I'm proud that these guys are literally, and we're going to miss most of half of Super Junior, because half of them went to the military last year. I think there are more to go. I think Keacher was going this year, or he already went, but I know there are more to go in to the military. But anyways, that is all I can say about it. Yeah. Number 7. Warning. Number 7 has 2 groups. 2 different groups. Not the same group, 2 different groups. I couldn't pick which to put which, because I love both of their comebacks were amazing. I love these groups so much. And okay. So one of them is FX Four Walls. For those who don't know, I love FX, but this one, yes. Although I do miss Solly in the group already, but even though with or without Solly, they're still as good as they always been. I mean, yes, they are grown, and I love the fact they brought in House, just like what's it called again? Shiny View. Yes, I love they actually did something with it. Although in the MV they didn't release the choreography, but they only released kind of storyline, and we had to have our own theories. My theory was Final Destination kind of shit, premonition. For those who haven't seen the Final Destination franchise movies, once you see it, then you know what I mean, like prediction kind of thing, premonition, which you see something and you kind of, then you thought it was a dream, but then you realize it is going to happen and you stop it before it happens. So yeah, that's what it is. And my other group is Red Velvet Dum Dum. Do I need to say anything about this? I have to say, this song has to be the most addictive song ever come up from Red Velvet. Although, yes, I have loved all of the songs they have come out this year, from January to now, from last to doing the Dum Dum era. I mean, the Dum Dum, Red Dress, the album is like shamazing. But Dum Dum takes the cake in my heart. I don't know what it is about Dum Dum, but Dum Dum, in most weirdest way as possible, Dum Dum has been like that song that would be stick in your head forever. When I mean forever, I mean forever. Like, yes, the harmonies, the choreography, the outfits, everything about it was like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And that's what I've got to say about them, because I can't complain about FX. I can't complain about Red Velvet. And the two songs were a hit in my heart. This here is in a mess right now, because I love those two groups so much. So yeah, for those who know what I mean, you know what it means. I can't pick. It's just, oh my gosh, goodness me. So moving on to number 6 is EXIT, Hot Pink, and Brown Eyed Girls, Brave New World. Like I said with the previous spot, this spot was also difficult because I love two songs. I'm addicted to those two songs. I love those two groups, and I couldn't pick, and that's why they're in the same spot. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's difficult. So we're going to talk about it. So obviously, EXIT has been on my playlist on my phone for non-stop ever since it came out. I love EXIT, and congratulations to Honey, because Honey is officially dating my bias, my lovely bias, my beautiful bias, Junsu from JYJ. I'm glad those two are dating. It's nice to see someone dating like with no problem. I'm just hoping to Jesus. I just hope to Jesus that the Sasang fans don't go a bit too cuckoo and get in the way of the relationship. Just hope to Jesus that they'll be protected under his wings, under God's wing. I mean, all the success for the future. I hope they get married. I just hope Junsu's decide to get married. I mean, Junsu's not a little boy. Junsu's a grown man. Junsu's like 29, 28. Well, he's 28 technically, Western age, but he's like 29. Very soon will be 29 or 30, like Korean age. But with that said, I really can't stop hearing Hot Pink, because Hot Pink is like very 90s, very my days, like my childhood. Like, yes, not the outfits, but the vibe, the kind of music. It's like, I love it. Absolutely love it. And then you have my ladies, my good friend's wife, Guy. Obviously she's in it too, and she slayed the MV. Although EXIT also slayed, as always, they slay. But this one was a different genre. This one gave me a very disco genre, very disco. For Brave New World, it was very disco, very Donna Summer. For those who don't know, Donna Summer was known to be the queen of disco. So if you want to look her up, just go on to Google and look her up, and she's like really famous back then in the late 70s, early 80s. Yeah. You will recognize some songs, don't get me wrong, and you'll understand why I say it is very Donna Summer, not Madonna. It's not Madonna at all. It's not Spice Girls. It's very disco. It's very MJ. It's kind of MJ. It is a bit of MJ. It is pretty much Donna Summer all the way because it's disco. But with that said, I love these songs so much because for those who don't know, I love disco. Like 70s disco is like 70s, 80s, early 80s disco was yes. And then you have hopping, which was yes. Very 90s R&B, hip-hop kind of music. It was like yes. And the choreography for both of these videos, their outfits, everything was so freaking good. I can't express how good they were because they were good. Ooh, non-stop. I have not stopped hearing these songs because these songs were like yes. 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 So, let's continue moving on. So, number 5 goes to my lovely crush featuring Zico and Zion T, Oasis. Do I need to say anything else about the whole thing, the MV, the songs? And well, technically it was meant to be for Crush and Zion and Zico, but surprise, Zion T appeared. I was like, oh, my man, Zion T! I love Zion T. For those who don't know, I love Zion T. Like, his voice is everything. His voice is like, I'm melting. It melts you. It melts you. You turn into butter, basically. You know, what you eat for breakfast and you put on your toast every morning. That's me. I'm just literally turned into a complete mess because his voice is everything. So, I love the song. It's very catchy. I haven't stopped listening to it, so it's still on my playlist. I loved it. I love 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 it. And plus, I love Zico, obviously, because Zico is from Block B. I love Block B. I love the weirdness. I love it all. And then you have this man, Crush. What not to love? What not to love? He's just is this voice? It sound very marriage material, doesn't it? Like, it's like marriage material, yes. So, and I have nothing to say because I love the colours of the MV, especially the beach. I love looking at the beach, how I like sceneries. I have this obsession with looking different, like different country has their own beauty with the sea. For those who are watching, sorry, every time I film, people interrupt me, people just get the phone calls unexpected. But, okay, let's continue. I can't be asked because I rubbed up most of my list and I can't be asked to redo it again and explain the whole thing because it does get boring for me. Okay, so moving on to number 4 is my beautiful group, my ultimate bias group, VIX. Yes, they're on 4th place. I'm sorry, VIX, but I have no choice. I literally have no choice. But overall, they did a really good job. I am proud of them. I'm really, really proud of them. But I picked 2 songs which were like, yes. When I mean yes, it's 100% yes. Hot Enough / Chained Up. One thing for sure, that song. For those who have seen the live performance for the showcase for Hot Enough, all I can say was Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo. Oh my goodness. I feel a bit taken back. I feel a bit betrayed. I still feel betrayed because every time I see it, it's like, Leo. It's always Leo. It's always the Leo. It's nothing else. And the rest of them, and I got to say that the whole idea came from Ravi. Obviously, it has to be him. And then you have Ravi, for those who sees Karen's reaction, oh my goodness, yes, I know. I feel betrayed. I feel so betrayed right now because who asked Ravi to tear out his shirt? Oh, okay, yep. And I did say I needed to go for a walk in the park. At least it was dark, but I didn't care because I needed a walk, because it's the aftermath of seeing that like for the first time. I'm like, why do this to me? But overall, I enjoyed their comeback. Although it was a full album, I really enjoyed it. I'm proud of them. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. It has been since 2012. Since it's been 3 years and a half. I mean, look how much they have improved. And it's funny. No one noticed as much. Now they're getting more popularity ever since Chained Up. I was like, what? This is madness. I have been with VIX from the very beginning, ever since my doll era. And I'm like, what is this? They have debuted since 2012 and people just notice them now? I'm like, but overall, I love this group so much. They're like, yes. The choreography, the charisma, especially Ken Chopper, which I call Ken Chopper, is like, yes, Hyuki is growing so quickly. Oh, for those who remember, like 3 years ago, he was a baby. He was like 17. He was only 17 years old when they first began. He was just a baby. And now look at them, and you see Leo yes, Leo is shy, don't get me wrong, but I love Leo. I always found Leo cute from the very beginning, although there are people who didn't like him as much, but then they got to love him because they got to know him. They got to see the real Leo, what he's like. Leo's weakness is children and animals, just like me. That's why if I ever meet Leo in the future, I will literally be best friends with him, because for that reason, children and animals. I'm sorry. And with Ken, obviously, One Piece. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! And with Hyuki will be the anime community, anime world, because me and Hyuki is anime addicts. I'm an anime addict and I love it so much. And when it comes to choreography, I will hook up with N, and we would just mash up some dance together, basically. Kudos for me. But overall, this comeback, like I said, these two songs from the same album, but it's amazing. The whole album's been good, really good, but these two were the one, like, I couldn't pick from all of them because they were all so good, so I decided to pick two. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, spot number 3 goes to my lovely boys, my lovely babies from BTS. Yes. My Bangtan boys from Big Hit Entertainment. They have done so good last year. Sorry, not this year, because this year is no longer 2015, but 2016. Just to remember that. They have done so good. So good. Not just for one comeback for I Need You. For these two albums they have done. To me, it's still a full album, because sorry, this is rude, but this is not. They have done so well for these two albums they've done for the most beautiful, I think it's the most beautiful something life. I forgot what it's called now, but the album, it was so hard to pick out the one songs to say which I really, really love, because I love all of the two albums. Obviously the first album they did during 2015 was obviously in May, or it wasn't May, April, around that time. But with the second album they came out with during November, October, my goodness, I did not expect such goodness that God has given me, because the album was on fire. It was lit. It was on fire. It was on fleek. I didn't expect to be this good, but the outro was amazing. The intro was good. The whole album in general. And you know what? I couldn't pick, so I decided to pick just two, just for this one, because if I actually say what's my number one album, it would be hard, because I love all the albums most in the K-pop industry has come out with, because this for those who don't listen to BTS, I think you should listen to the album, not just one song. I mean, you should listen to the whole album because it's so good. Like, part 1 and part 2 is amazing. The 2 albums they came out with, oh my goodness, what are you missing? And I would say the same with VIXX, with the rest of the, the ones I have on my list. Right. So obviously it's Run and Butterfly. Run and Butterfly. I love Run and I also love Butterfly. Let me tell you this. They're on my playlist non-stop. I feel so powerful when I hear Run, but I feel so relieved when I hear such Butterfly. But I also have the rest of the songs on my playlist, which is hard to pick out which one I want to put on my list on 2015 of my top 10. It's really hard. It's not easy than it looks. It is really hard. So I don't know what you feel, but you must be on my same situation when it comes to BTS, because they were not playing. It's the same thing with VIXX. They were not playing. And especially these 2 are my ultimate bias group. It's like my 2 ultimate bias group, and I have another one there, but I'll tell you later. It's hard. It's so difficult to pick up the number 1 spot. But not number 1 spot, but that one spot that it should be, But that is all I can say. So that's all I can say about BTS. I love my BTS. So my second place, number 2, is my other ultimate bias group, my third ultimate bias group, GOT7. And yes, yet again, there's 2 songs. And I could not pick out why. Because they got to, there's reasons. I have my reasons. I have my issues. Not because it's JP. Okay, let me mention him because it's GOT7, and when it comes to him, it's, yeah. But anyways, with GOT7, I picked out 2 songs from 2 different albums, but during, the July to December kind of thing, Just Right and If You Do. Can I just say, there's reason why I picked these 2 songs, because these 2 songs have been marvelous. I mean, the whole album for Just Right was yes. For those who haven't only heard Just Right, you should listen to the rest of the album, because the rest of the album were on fire. They were not playing. No games. Especially JB, all of them. And I cannot just say JB Jackson, Yugyeom, Mark, Bam Bam, Youngjae, and Junior. They were not playing. They were not absolutely playing. And when it comes to the choreography, they were not playing at all. Oh, no. They were not playing. They were serious. They were mean business. They meant business. But when I mean, Just Right was a really good song. It was a feel-good summer song. One is a good summer song. 2, it was cute. 3, good message. It was a freaking good message. And it was needed to be said. I mean, because in America, to be honest, let me just be real. If you listen to American music nowadays, they don't talk about this. They don't say, you know what, you don't need makeup because you look good as you are. They all talk about booties. They always talk about tits and ass and being naked and get effed, get drunk, be drugged, kill yourself. That's what it talk about most of these American music nowadays, which is really sad, to be honest. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are really popular. They do talk about those kind of things. And that's what I really, really like about this, is that they're not saying to be beautiful or be a model or get yourself a plastic surgery or anything like that. Just saying, you know what, you're pretty just the way you are. You don't need to change. You look pretty. Don't do anything. Don't ever change your appearance. Just be you. And that's what I like about that comeback. And then you have If You Do. A lot different, yes, but it's not saying to you, be you and the stuff. I think for those who have seen I think it was a Weekly Idol before Don went away to the hospital to get himself a operation and stuff. I think it was JB, or was it JB or Deonjay? One of the boys, my chibis, did say that the reason behind the song of If You Do is based about a very, very selfish girlfriend. Not a breakup song. That's what I thought. I'm so sorry. So sorry, boys. It's a girl who is selfish. And you do have selfish girlfriends. There are selfish girlfriends in this world. Yeah. Selfish girlfriends do live in this earth. And you don't know it. Or you do know it, you don't know how to. You're trying so hard to impress him. Like, he's like, ugh. But it's not a breakup song. Okay, so moving on. So we're in number 1 already. Just to say this, it has been a wonderful time with K-pop in 2015. I mean, all the songs that most of my beautiful people in K-pop has released has been so good. Not just the comebacks, also the rookies. You got Up Tension, you got 17, you got Icon, you got bands like 6 Day. Oh shoot. Oh dang it, yeah. Most of there's a lot of rookie groups that are coming out, Purples as well, which I personally love as well. And to be honest, it has been a good year. And Up Tension has been doing good as well. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed this year. And it has been really, really, really hard to pick out so many groups that has come out and just say, screw your life, look at me. That's what it says to me. And then you have Ratmon's solo songs and solo stuff, solo mixtapes that he has released this year. Zico also did his own thing with his mixtapes, which was like, yes. It has been so many stuff going on. Then you have JYP, that was earlier this year, but still. I can't say anything else negative about K-pop K-pop in 2015 because it has been a wonderful year. And yeah, I had experienced a lot of things like babysitting, working at McDonald's for a couple of weeks, which before I got kicked out because they didn't like I don't know, they probably might say she's got dyslexia, or probably one of those people, kick her out or anything like that. And then you have, family coming over during Christmas time, which is unusual. I have a PS3. Life has been a life changer. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And moving to a new house has been a good year. It has been a good year. I traveled to Colombia, for 2 weeks just to, to be my family who's been having health issues, and yeah. And also console one of my aunties because her husband passed away, which I used to call him uncle before he died. Yeah, so many things has been going on. Yeah, I can't complain. I cannot complain at all of 2015. I've been really grateful. And now I have 32 subscribers, which, dude, to be honest, I'm so happy. I feel so grateful to have 32 subscribers. I never expected to have 32 at least. I mean, you make me feel extremely happy. And then you have my Wattpad, my DeviantArt Asian fanfics. You guys who read my stories, you're awesome. You're too awesome. I love you guys. I love you guys so much because I never expected to get asked so many updates on like my current stories that I've been writing. do you know what? I'm grateful. I never expected this. Because I'm like, I like to write stories. I normally write stories like to share with people, or just at least read something, and that's about it. But not to get noticed. But I never expected this. So many good things has happened. So many good things. Yes. So many good things. I also got an opportunity to be in a music video for a YouTube channel, which was awesome. I feel grateful. Making new friends that are into anime and K-pop has been the greatest opportunity I have ever had in my life, because normally a non-K-popper don't do that. They don't get into a certain group just like that. They just go by their own lives. They just go by with their own lives, and that's about it, which is like boring. But now I have new friends. They're into anime and manga. I have new friends that are into K-pop and J-dramas and K-dramas. I have people who love my stories online. I'm making friends because they're like filming and into anime and manga and K-pop, and they want to be part of. And I've been doing so many things. I don't know. Time has flown so quickly. I feel so happy. And then I got a new phone, and getting a new phone and trying out like K-pop anime, having more followers, and people love my vlogs, and people just like my vlogs, which is so unusual. It's like, oh my goodness, this is what is going on. This world has been so grateful for me. I feel so privileged, and I want to thank you guys, and I feel more confident in front of my camera, which I never did before, because I used to be really, really shy. I'm usually shy on camera and shy in front of people. That's me, and I'm so grateful. So grateful. So that is all, you guys. June. Say bye for everyone. So I hope you guys had a greatest time during 2015. I hope you guys also have had a very lovely, I hope you had a nice vacation during Christmas time with your family and friends, because I know I have. And I hope this year will be a new blessing. I hope this year, I hope the things I want to accomplish this year come true. Like, my projects, my acting projects, for my YouTube channel, and many stuff to do for the future. I just hope to Jesus that one day I will go to Korea to live there forever. But I will live here too. I just need to buy the house, and all sorted. Yay! So that is all, you guys. I love you all. Annyeong everyone, and sa랑해요. I don't know what happened. I actually forgot the #1 spot. So sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh. So the #1 spot from 2015, from July to December 2015, my K-pop songs, is actually #1 spot for two different groups. The same company, but two different groups. SHINee, Married to the Music, and TVXQ, Yoonho's Champagne. I have nothing else to say, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Very happy that they're on #1 spot. I love both of their songs. They were catchy. They were really, really hyped. Married to the Music is yes, because it gives you the Beetlejuice / I think it was the Little House of Horror, the Little Shop of Horror, and the Rocky Horror Show. It was everything of the 80s just in one place, like in a pot. It's in a pot. It's a massive pot. It's like, yes. And then you have Champagne, which was before Yoonho went to the army, and you know what? Champagne was the one. He looked so good. It's just like, goals. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. I have nothing else to say. Oh my gosh. But anyways, that is all I wanted to say. June say bye again. I'm sorry, he forgot. I nearly forgot about that. I don't know why I looked at it like, oh my gosh, the last one I forgot. But anyways, I hope you all the best for this year. I hope myself too. And also pray for, you know, also continue to support me and support all those lovely people on YouTube that is also doing K-pop stuff, like, you know, anything to do with K-pop. I just hope to Jesus that all of those, my favourite YouTubers out there, which I'm subscribed to, I hope you guys get a really wonderful 2016. I hope you accomplish the things you wanted to achieve. I hope myself as well, I want to achieve many stuff. So yeah, may the force be with you. So that is all, you guys. Oh, by the way, yeah, I also went to see Star Wars. It was worth watching it, and there's no spoilers for those who haven't seen it. I guess you can watch it on internet, which you can do as well. So for those who are not sure, I might put it on the description down below so you can have a look at the website. So if it's bad quality, I guess you have to wait for a little bit more. So that is all. Annyeong everyone, and salang heyo.